Next thing I want to do, you guys. So this is awesome. Now you guys have seen a couple things. You've seen how to find successful funnels, how to funnel hack them, how to model them inside of ClickFunnels. The last thing people always ask me, well, Russell, that's cool, but then how do I get traffic, right? So I'm going to show you guys my number one traffic hack. I'm going to show you how to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors' funnels to start coming to your funnel instead. Okay. Now, I showed you guys this site before, Venus Factor, right? Now, imagine that I was in the weight loss space and I made a funnel similar to Venus Factors, and I knew how much money they're making. Wouldn't that be cool if you could call the owner of Venus Factor up and be like, hey man, got a quick question for you. I know you're filthy rich. You got your own plane, I'm sure, and all these things. Do you mind just telling me where you get all your traffic? Because if you could just send some to me, that would like make my life a lot easier. Wouldn't that be awesome? You know, unfortunately, I don't think he'd take that call, and if he did, he'd probably laugh at you. But the cool thing is that the internet has a bunch of amazing tools out there that will actually tell you where people are getting their traffic from. Okay, there's some free tools, there's some paid tools. And I want you guys to show you one of my favorite ones. This is a free tool. There's an upgraded version, but there's a free one you can use online. So write this down. It's similarweb.com. Do you see that? www.similarweb.com. Now, when you go to SimilarWeb, it looks a little like this, and it'll say, what is the website URL you want some insights for? So I type in www.venusfactor.com, put in the URL of the funnel I want to funnel hack. I click search, and boom, it starts giving me all this data, all this information about these guys. And if you look at this, you can see just a quick snapshot. Like they're getting between 1 and 3 million visitors a month to their funnel. A lot of people say, how do they make $100,000 a day, Russell? Well, when you have that many people coming to your website, it's probably not that hard, right? So you're getting a lot of traffic. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll actually show you all of the sites that are referring traffic to Venus Factor. Is this cool? So you look on the left here, it says here are the top referring websites. Number 1 is lifeguru.com. Number 2 is naturalnews.com. Number 3 is newsmax.com, and it goes down from there. So you can see exactly where they're getting their traffic from. So I'm looking at this thinking like, what in the world is lifeguru.com? It looks like they're sending, a third, maybe half of the traffic from LifeGuru. So they're getting 3 million visitors a month. Maybe a million are coming from LifeGuru. So I'm like, I don't even know what that, like, I never heard that site. So I went to lifeguru.com. I Googled it, went to the site, and pulled up this page right here. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is a blog about finding love and eating healthy and looking fit. And I was like, what in the world? I'm scrolling around, looking at all these images, and all of a sudden I see it. I see this banner ad. Do you guys see it there at the bottom? It says 5 foods never to eat, and there's a big banana on it. I'm like, that's weird. So I click on it, and guess where it took me? Ah, you're right. It took me to venusfactor.com. I was like, how interesting. I know exactly where they're getting their traffic now. Okay, now, if you go back to SimilarWeb and you scroll down, there's a little button here that says show the ads. Now, I always look at this button kind of like the show me the money button. Like, show me the money. You click on this button, it's going to show you their ads that are making them money. So I click on the button, and it pops up and shows me every ad that they've ever run online ever. Is that cool? So here's all the banner ads that Venus Factor is running. Now what's cool is if you do the upgraded version of SimilarWeb, not only will it show you the ads, it'll show you how long the ads have been running for. Okay, it'll say this ad's been running for 2 weeks, then we never saw it again, but this ad's been running for 728 days, and it's still live right now. Okay, now if an ad's been running for 728 days, and it's still live right now, what do you know about that ad? You know one of two things. Number 1, either they're morons and they love to burn money, or number 2, it's working really, 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 really well, right? So if I know something's working really, 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 really well, what do you think I should do? If you've been paying attention to today's presentation, all right, you guys are saying, copy it, copy it. No, we're not copying it, we're modeling it, okay? So we know 2 things. We know where they're advertising, what they're saying, so now we got to model what works, okay? So I'm going to get some banner ads designed that look similar to theirs. I'm going to model their message, model their design, and model their sizes. So where I go, personally, I go to a site called $20banners.com. People always say, Russell, how much a banner ad is going to cost there if I go there? I'm like, are you serious? Like, it's called $20 banners. They're $20. So you go to $20banners.com. It looks like this. I say, here are the banners I'm trying to model. And then for $20, they model the banners. Now notice, again, once again, I didn't copy anything, right? They have a picture of a girl. I got a picture of a girl. They got a purple headline. I got a purple headline. It's my headline, not theirs, but it's purple. Okay, they got text. So I modeled the look and the feel and the layout because for some reason, people on that site click on ads that look like this. So why would I try to be creative and figure out some new way to do it? Doesn't make any sense. I'm going to model what they did. Okay? Now, if you think about this, you take the banner ad you just created, and you go back to the exact same ads that they're buying ads on, you buy ads on the same site, and within seconds, a percentage of the traffic that was going to your competitor's site is now coming to yours as well. I'm curious, how many of you guys just had an aha moment? You guys are going nuts right now. Yeah. Now, I don't know about you. When I first got started online, traffic was really, really hard. I was trying to figure out Google AdWords for a long time, and it was hard. And then finally it went away. I was like, thank heavens I don't figure this out. Like Google slapped everybody, and we all had to move on. So then everyone shifted to SEO. SEO was even more confusing. I'm doing backlinking and H1 tags and H2 tags and all this weird stuff. And it was so hard, and they're going up and down and everything. And Google slapped us 5 or 6 times. We lost our rankings. And finally, I was like, I quit on SEO. Facebook came around. It was a little bit easier, I admit. But I personally never was able to run at Facebook ads. I have a guy on my team named John. He's a genius. He runs Facebook ads for us, and they do an amazing job of it. But I can't personally run Facebook ads. They're too confusing for me. This strategy right here, anyone can do. I do this part. This is what I do in the company. Okay? I find the websites that all my competitors are getting traffic on. I email the dude who owns the website. I'm like, hey man, I see you sell banner ads on your website. My competitors are buying ads from you. Can I buy an ad too? He emails me back. Yep, send me money here. I send him money. I email him the banner ad, and boom, that fast. No keywords, no tricks, no gimmicks, no targeting. Like, it's that easy, okay? And that's how we get the exact same customers who are currently going to run competitor sites start coming to our website instead. Okay, now I have a question for you guys. If you've been following this funnel hack process, right? We modeled what works. We found a funnel that we know is making money. We found the website they're getting traffic on. We know what banner ads look like, and we model them. Now, we don't copy them, but we model the process, right? So we model the look, the feel, the layout. We plug in our creative, our offers into that funnel. We go back to the same websites they're buying ads on. We model their banner ads. And if you model what's already working like this, do you think you can have the same success that they have? Heck yeah, you can. That's the whole way this works, right? Now, some of you guys may be looking at saying, oh, Russell, that's cool. Venus Factor making $100,000 a day. I don't care how much motivational thinking I do. I'm never going to believe that I can do that. So I totally understand. That's even a number that's hard for me to kind of fathom and to grasp. But let's just say you model what they did and you totally screwed up and you only get 10% of what they do. Instead of making $100,000 a day, you only make $10,000 a day. How many of you guys with $10,000 a day be pretty freaking amazing? Okay? Yeah, that's nuts, right? Maybe you're saying, oh, so that's still hard for me to believe. So let's just say you totally screwed up and you only get 10% of the 10%. You only make an extra $1,000 a day. How many of you guys would $1,000 a day completely transform your life right now? Yeah, it's a big deal. Okay? Now let's just say even that's hard to fathom. Let's say you totally screwed up and only make 10% of the 10% of the 10%. You only make an extra $100 a day. Okay, that's what, $3,000 a month? What would that do for you right now? Which one of your bills would that cover? Would it cover student loans, car debt, your house payment? Okay, $3,000 a day, or $3,000 a month will transform most people's lives. And that's the key here is you don't have to be perfect. You can totally screw this up, but if you're modeling what's working, and you stick at it, you can have success. Okay, and that's what I really want you guys to understand from today's presentation. Now, I've covered 3 pretty cool things. I want to recap these again for you. Secret number 1, we talked about funnel hacking. I showed you guys how to ethically steal over $1 million worth of funnel hacks from your competitors for under $100. Number 2, I showed you guys funnel cloning, how to then clone their proven funnel inside of ClickFunnels in less than 10 minutes. And the last thing I showed you is my number 1 traffic hack, which is how to get the exact same customers who are currently going to your competitors' funnels start coming to your funnel instead.